Your secrets, if you really look at yourself, you would be speechless. What happened to being doctors and teachers? What happened to being your brother's keeper? Nowadays, kids more worried about the refund.
What is going on, YouTube? So today I want to talk about Xbox Live and PlayStation Network and how they massively suck. But before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe button. It really helps my channel, and let's jump right into it. So you guys probably have heard videos or articles about Lizard Squad. And in case you guys don't know what Lizard Squad is, it's basically a bunch of teenagers, maybe college students, that just go around hacking major services. They've hacked PlayStation Network, Xbox Live, Steam, League of Legends, Blizzard, you name it, they've hacked it. And a lot of people have been blaming Lizard Squad because most recently they took down PlayStation Network today, and over the weekend they took it down Xbox Live. And then they've also promised that on Christmas they're going to take down Xbox Live. And not just temporarily, they said forever. And I feel like that we shouldn't be blaming Lizard Squad. Yes, they are ruining our gaming experiences, but the fact that me, you, people who pay for these services like Xbox Live and PlayStation Network, they're not going through with their service that they're providing. We're paying them $60 a year, $50 a year to keep the network up, and they're failing to do it. These guys, it's not like some small little company running these servers. You got one of the wealthiest companies on the world, Microsoft, and even Sony. Even though they're struggling financially, they still have billions of dollars, and I don't know what's going on. Why can't they manage their servers? They know they're trying to DDoS them every single time, and they just can't fix it. Like, you got DDoS once, so don't you put some type of precautionary measure in to make sure it doesn't happen again? But no, they don't do it. I don't understand why they refuse to put and invest in new infrastructure to prevent this from happening, because we're giving them tons of money each month and year to make sure this doesn't happen, and it keeps on happening. It's not just happening every couple months, stuff like that. It's been happening weekly, and it really needs to stop. Yes, we're getting mad at Lizard Squad, but we really shouldn't be blaming them. They're trying to point out a flaw in the gaming internet realm and stuff like that, and Microsoft and Sony, they're not doing much. And I want to give Steam credit. I don't know if Lizard Squad is targeting them or what, but they haven't been hacked or DDoS, whatever you want to call it, nearly as much as Microsoft and Sony. And what's interesting to know is, I'm going to kind of throw Microsoft on the bus, but earlier in the generation, Microsoft has been clouding the cloud and dedicated servers and how it's the premier online platform, but it's been nearly going down nearly as much as Sony's, and that's kind of bad and embarrassing. Okay, so now I want to address the threat or promise Lizard Squad words it about taking down Xbox Live forever. Do I really think they're going to be taking it down forever? No way. There's no chance that they could be able to take down Xbox Live forever. But it really wouldn't surprise me if they take it down for a very significant amount of time during Christmas. And they've also made threats about taking down other multi-billion-dollar internet companies such as PlayStation Network, Steam, stuff like that. Like they previous hacked or whatever. But this could really hurt Microsoft, PlayStation, etc. Because during Christmas, a bunch of people get brand new Xboxes, PlayStations, they get brand new games, and if they can't connect to whatever online service they get, it'll be extremely frustrating. They just brand new Xbox, plug it in, and they can't connect and play with their friends. It would be really disappointing, and they feel like it's a waste of money. They paid all that money for Xbox Live, Xbox, and they finally want to play some brand new Call of Duty, but they can't. And these corporations really need to step up their game. I could understand if they get DDoSed and you're not paying any money for the service, but the fact is, with PlayStation Network and Xbox Live, we're paying them tons of money, and they're not doing anything. They're just taking the money and using it for themselves instead of investing in their infrastructure and making sure this doesn't happen again. And the fact that we're trusting these corporations with our private information, such as credit card information and stuff like that. Yes, they are just DDoSing, but what's there to stand for in case some other group or they decide to step up their game and actually hack into these servers and retrieve these personal information from millions of users? that's a little scary some. So that's why I always take off all my personal information. So that would be a good recommendation, especially with all these DDoSing and possible threats, hacking, stuff like that could take place in the future. I would just recommend take down your personal information after you buy something. It's only to protect you, and you don't want some big hack to come and you lose all your service. But in all, these corporations as Microsoft, Sony, really need to step up the game. And I don't believe Lizard Squad needs to receive all the hate coming around with the internet services and stuff like that. But it is frustrating that they're doing this. But they do show an example of these corporations need to step up their game and provide better service since we're paying for this. But that's basically it. Leave me down in the comment section below on what you think about Lizard Squad and taking down Xbox Live, PlayStation Network. And if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe button. It really helps my channel, and I'll see you next time.